2 more minutes! Oh my God. Something absolutely wrong here.
I'm like very nervous.
Oh my God, is that your finger? Oh, f***ing hell.
Hi guys! Welcome to the first ever episode of Champs Cooking Contest! Today, two special guests will compete to see who can make the best Japanese dish in just 35 minutes. First up, I'm joined by the blue-eyed samurai himself from Junk Food Japan. It's Nicholas Pettis! Hey Nicholas! It's not an actual fight, Nick. And competing against Nick today in the red corner, weighing in at 2.7 million subscribers, it's the king of Famichiki himself, abroad in Japan, Chris Rose!
Yeah! How you doing? What's going on?
Hey, welcome Chris.
Good to see you.
You got nothing on me.
Are you excited today?
No! I can't cook. I'm very bad at cooking. I don't think this is going to go well. I've never cooked anything good in my life, so no, I'm not overly happy about this, but I'll give it my best shot anyway.
I'll be teaching both Chris and Nick how to make today's dish, but they'll have to pay attention carefully as they need to memorize all the measurements, ingredients, and techniques. And not every ingredient behind them is used in the dish.
Something wrong.
But I can't judge cooking all by myself. I need someone with refined and sophisticated gourmet skills to help me. Meilyne! Welcome, Meilyne!
Thank you for having me. Hi. Hello.
That's right! Meilyne will be helping me judge both Nick and Chris' dishes, keeping a close eye on them while they're cooking too. What kind of things are we going to be looking out for today?
Well, I think we're going to be looking out for 3 different things. Of course, the most important one is taste. Second is technique. So if any of them are going to add in their own flair to make it a little special or something. And then last is the presentation, how it's gonna look. If it's sloppy or if it's beautiful. Yeah, so those are the 3 things we're gonna be judging.
And bribery.
No.
You can't bribe us that easily, Chris. Time to show these guys how to cook. But before we begin, I'd like to say a big thank you to Tokyo Treat and Sakurako for sponsoring today's video, who made today's contest possible. With Tokyo Treat and Sakurako, you can experience all the fun of Japan's best sweets every month with seasonal and exclusive snacks from Tokyo Treat and traditional wagashi from local sweet makers here in Japan from Sakurako. They're also giving away a free flight to Japan, which I will tell you about later. But for now, it's time to teach these guys how to make today's dish, which is gyudon.
Beef bowl.
Yeah, beef bowl.
So, if you've seen my gyudon video before, you may already know how to make gyudon. But let's go over this quickly. Chris and Nick will have to make an onsen tamago, which is a soft-boiled egg cooked at 65 degrees Celsius or 150 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. So with only 35 minutes, that means they will have to remember to do this first, whilst constantly keeping an eye on it to stop it from overcooking. While they cook the onsen tamago, they will also have to prepare the other ingredients. Onion, burdock root, which needs to be washed very well, green Japanese onion, negi. Then to prepare the sauce for the gyudon, they will need a sprinkle of dashi fish stock into 140 milliliters of water. Then add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 60 milliliters of soy sauce, 100 milliliters of mirin. Then add the beef in bit by bit to stop the meat clumping together. Then add the vegetables. Cook for a few minutes and done. I've already prepared all the ingredients and they don't even have to cook the rice. Simple. How does it taste, guys?
Oh yeah, the beef is so tender, it's so good. And then that sauce that goes into the rice, oh my God, this is so yummy. It's probably the best gyudon I've ever had.
It's all right. It's not as good as what I'm going to cook, but no, it's very good. Why is everyone laughing? Why is everyone laughing?
So, okay guys, you guys gonna be cooking next. Are you guys ready?
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. Definitely.
Okay, so let's get cooking.
It's gonna be my last good meal of the day, so I'm just gonna take this.
How dare you?
So now everyone knows how to cook gyudon. But can Chris and Nic make something to wow both me and Meilyne? Let's find out. Okay guys, I've shown you how to cook it. Now it's your turn. Let's get cooking!
Yeah!
All right.
5 centimeters cut. 5 centimeters cut.
First things first.
Egg.
Egg. Are you copying me over there?
No, you're copying me.
This is gonna be a long 35 minutes.
So we need to put the egg inside the cold water.
I don't think they even wash their hands.
Hygiene is most important in this kitchen. Good. Oh no. Oh, it got all wet. Maybe I should just take this thing off. I'm not feeling my creative freedom here. Yeah, let's get rid of this thing. Okay.
What the fuck is he doing over that side? Why is the water not getting hotter? Hotter. Hotter.
So it looks like both contestants have remembered to do the onsen tamago first, which is important as that'll take a whole 30 minutes to cook.
My egg. My precious egg.
I can't remember the measurements, but I think it was 140 milliliters of water. So I'll put that in there, like so. Meanwhile, our egg is about to go in the pan, where it will boil for 65 minutes.
65 minutes.
65 minutes.
I should now use the backside of this to get rid of the excess stuff. I learned this from the champ himself.
Cut the onions up, like so.
It's like night and day. So let's check out Chris's kitchen. That it looks. Did you? Never. I shouldn't say what they're not doing, right?
What do you mean say what they're not doing?
Like they're missing something. Looks wrong. Like absolutely wrong.
No, it doesn't.
As in it's dirty.
Well, I know, I
no?
washed it. I washed it
Why
a
is
little
it
bit.
so black?
Yeah, make sure to wash the burdock thoroughly like Nic did.
Is he just copying me over there, like, because I went for the burdock first? Man, where's his originality there? We shall now move on to the onion. And I remember the champ teaching me how to do this, to use as much of the onion as possible.
Chris is falling behind quite a bit, but I mean, what's that thing that they have? The tortoise and the hare? In the end, the tortoise finishes or something? Some children's book thing, right? So even though he's starting last, who knows? Who knows?
Whoops.
Yeah, who knows?
Finely chop the burdock, just like you'd shave an HB pencil. Look at that. You wouldn't want to chop your fingers off, would we?
I just heard something fall on the floor there. I hope he doesn't put that back. What? Hope he doesn't put that back.
Burdock. Why is it so difficult to cut? Who invented it?
Are you adding any special flair to how you prepare the dish?
Not yet.
Not
at this
yet.
point, no. But I have a secret backup plan for how to do this, because I feel like I can do something with the meat that the champ didn't include in it.
Oh, those are you're really good at cutting these onions. Yeah. Compared to whatever I saw on the other side.
That cutting action. Oh yeah.
How do you think of their cutting technique?
Well, I think Nic is more, natural.
Yeah, he seems like he knows his way in the kitchen, right? Very nervous.
This is the dashi iri soy sauce, and I noticed that he made a mixture of these two. Great. Now,
I didn't mix the soy sauces, but it's okay to use one that already has dashi mixed in. It shouldn't change things too much. It is not okay to use vinegar though.
Wait, can he read Japanese?
I think you can read Japanese.
Oh, maybe that's the flare. That's to make it probably smell different.
Yeah, it's probably on purpose.
There's definitely something going on over there. It's perfectly some slaughter of the onions.
I call this the massacre technique. Oh my God, my eyes are burning. Actual burning. Ah!
I don't recommend doing the massacre technique on onions because they do have a tendency to flare up and kill your eyes.
Bollocks.
Can I ask you what's going on with these onions here? What is the reason for this?
Stress relief. Well, it's burning my eyes. It's unleashing the flavour and the potency of onions.
You're very emotional when it comes to cooking.
Just so happy to see you here.
Oh, thanks. Is it a texture thing too?
Definitely.
It is?
I like to finely chop my onions.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll leave you to that. Ooh, it's starting to smell really good in Nick's kitchen.
Yeah! I gotta get the Meilyne in there too.
That's not Meilyne.
Oh, my eyes are burning. Is there a way to not make your eyes burn?
Maybe don't cut your onions like this. Even though Chris was behind before, he seems to be preparing the bait for the sauce better than Nic.
Mix it in.
This is the first tasting.
How's it?
Something wrong.
Something wrong.
Something absolutely wrong here. Oh,
Sweetness?
I think it's not sweet enough.
What do you think you're doing better than Nick?
Everything.
Everything? Okay.
My onions are more chopped than Nick's are. My burdock is more fine than Nick's is. And whatever that is, the other kind of onion is just great. So yeah,
Okay.
this is happening. This is happening.
And what are these three powders here?
This is dashi.
I think they're all dashi.
This is dashi. And that's dashi. They're all dashi.
You didn't want to open it up and like taste which ones taste better?
Tastes the same, doesn't it? All taste the same.
They do not.
Interesting. This doesn't taste anything of like yours, that's for sure. That's for sure. But anyway, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna turn this one off for a little bit. I'm gonna focus on my secret ingredient.
I don't know if it's gonna be edible, but at least I got to eat Champ's cooking because that was going to be, the last best meal of the day.
What's that? Really?
Aha!
Wow.
Yeah. This is my grand plan.
We got our dashi, we got our water, now we got our soy sauce, now we got our beet sugar, now we got our Meilyne. Thunderbirds Argo. Check that shit out. What's going on over there? How's the losing team doing?
Le boeuf shall be grilled a little bit on a hot pan.
Real.
Yeah. Because when you actually, someone's still throwing onions at me, I don't think if this is according to the rules.
You know when chefs take the sip of the soup, they kind of go like this, don't they?
On purpose, by the way.
Okay, if he's spitting in the sink, my stomach is gonna...
What did I fuck up?
Oh no. Very afraid. Very afraid.
What's going on?
Put more water in.
So I'm not going to cook this all the way through. Just a quick sear on the outside. And this should do the trick.
Ooh, that smell. It does, you're right. That smells
Good old
good.
days as a
That's
fried
not fair.
seed.
How's he get a fried beef?
Yeah.
Bollocks.
And you could fry your own beef too.
Nah. I'll boil it. Get it done right. Oh. Actually quite good now. In goes our burdock.
So it looks like both Chris and Nic are preparing things quite smoothly. Nic has decided to fry his beef for extra flavor, while Chris seems to be following the instructions I showed him earlier. I'm impressed by how well things seems to be coming along. But time is starting to run out. Let's check the clock.
Hey guys, 2 more minutes.
2 more minutes! Oh my God.
I can feel the wind happening right before me.
Ah.
Ooh, that sounds like a good
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Some silly Danish recipe, no I'm kidding. Do it the British way, the best way.
British people don't even have good food though.
Fresh, locally sourced beef. Where's the beef from? Supermarket across the road.
Sometimes I feel like that when you're just boiling meat, it gets a bit bland. But I mean, so we're just gonna get all the meat in there because it's like a man's kind of dinner there. Big enough to feed an army.
Can you smell that rich umami flavour?
I'm gonna take the meat out first. Oh, and just beautifully lay it down here on top of that rice.
That rich umami flavour of the onions, the beef. Wonderful. I don't think they deserve this, the judges. It's so good. I should basically eat it myself.
Now, the thing about these eggs is that you can't overcook them, but you also can't undercook them. So this is really the top, the pinnacle of the beef roll. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Are you ready? That was the money shot.
Oh, there's a natural crack in the egg. Is that good? Oh shit.
Oh man. Fought by a true champ. From one champ to another champ.
Beautiful. And now, final ingredient that not even Nick can think up. Nick's not this smart. Is put this on. Boom! Finished! Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing.
Before we eat though, there's another battle I need to face. This is the strongest opponent I've ever faced. I'm gonna have to go all out if I wanna beat this guy. Everything in this one last punch. Tokyo Treat. That's right. There's no greater fighter than the sponsor for Champ's Cooking Contest, Sakurako and Tokyo Treat. With both boxes, you will get authentic and delicious Japanese snacks delivered to your door each month. This month, Tokyo Treat has lots of snacks based around the theme of New Year, with fancy premium pear-flavored Fanta and luxurious chocolate cake Kit Kats. And Sakurako has a host of traditional snacks from Niigata, including mochi and special Japanese tea. Sakurako also comes with one special Japanese tableware in your box every month. This month is a Japanese sake cup. So, if you want to experience Japan for yourself, check out my links below and use code CHAM for $5 off. Also, they're having a special giveaway for a chance to win free tickets to Japan, so don't miss out. Now, back to the video. First up is Chris.
This is the first time I've cooked something that I think could be edible, so I'm very excited. I'm not gonna lie.
I would like to invite the judges to open up their egg in their own timing.
No.
Thank you, thank you.
I do it my way. Oh shit. Beautiful. The chef is the master of their own kitchen. Anyway, dive in.
Chris, for the most part, remembered a lot of the ingredients. He did, however, not measure anything which could make his final broth a bit too strong.
What do you think, Meilyne? Does it look good? Does it smell good?
Sorry, it really looks like, an Uber Eats order gone wrong. So,
いただきます。
Save the worst till last, right?
I'm so scared.
Well, you're scared.
Why am I so
I've not put
scared?
asbestos in it. It's actually edible, real food.
Tastes good.
It actually works. Oh, there's a kick in this.
Steamy. 7 kinds of pepper.
He's just trying to hide his flavor there with the 7 kinds of flavor.
It's surprisingly good. Like, surprisingly, it's very juicy, actually.
Slow cooked. Slow cooked. Now that frying
That
pan
was surprising,
nonsense,
I think.
This is unexpected. Very good.
Unexpected. What do you mean unexpected? How dare you? How dare you?
Next is Nick, who started off well and seems to have a much better cooking technique. He made a pretty major error in mistaking mirin for vinegar though. He also decided to fry his beef before adding it to the sauce base, which while it might give the beef a more smoky flavor, it could potentially be a bit chewier.
And hence we shall move on to the visual one. Look at that beautiful goo. Perfect. Perfect goo.
Egg looks a bit hard, doesn't it, Ryosuke?
Enjoy.
Thank you, thank you. Don't people say you eat with your eyes first? I think so. This is very beautiful, I think. Oh. It doesn't quite taste like traditional gyudon, but it's
No.
it tastes like something else. Some other beef dish. But it's good. It's just not not the gyudon I had.
It's like a
What do you think, Ryosuke? How does it taste?
beef.
Yeah.
Grilled beef. Yeah.
And now, with both dishes tasted, it was time for me and Meilyne to give points based on taste, technique, and presentation. And after much deliberation, we came to our final decision.
Okay, guys, we've made a decision, and the winner is.
Oh, man.
Well done. You made the right decision. Well done.
Good job.
Well done.
Dude, how much did you pay them?
I'm so happy. It's the first time in my life I've cooked something that is phenomenally edible. And I'm very happy about that, and also surprised.
Well done.
Okay, so Chris, yours looked like a complete disaster visually.
Yeah, lay it into him, lay it in.
But Nick,
Yes.
you fried the beef, so it's not a traditional gyudon. So that's why.
I thought it was a really high risk, but I wanted to stand out from the crowd and be
That was a
original.
good idea. That was a good idea. Good idea.
Poured my heart into it, but well done, mate. That was good. That was fun.
So, Chris, a big congratulations to you.
Thank you very much,
And you
Ryosuke.
will go on to the final round.
The final round, bring it on. Yes, let's go. Yes.
Right.
And that's it for the video, guys. Make sure to catch the next episode where Ryotaro and Charlotte will battle it out to see who will take on Chris in the final.
And remember, after we eat, we all said,
Good But I think if you go to like